Hello, one and all. Riker Eve here. July is done and over with, so let's get right on to the numbers, and hopefully I can stay up in the towers longer. So I caught 51 belt 5s, 61 belt 2s, 51 belt 3s, 353 belt 5s, 88 belt 6s, and 37s, with a total of 634 packages and a factory sort of 231,900 packages with a 0.27 missort rate. There was also 7 outbounds, 66 missing labels, I missed 8, and there was 6 double tags. Now let's get on with what happened each week. All right, week 1, Day 1, I was on belt 4 and 8 because they were shorthanded. Day 2, I was on belt 4 because they were shorthanded. So I was only up in the towers for 1 day. And July 4th was, well, July 4th. We had no work. July 7th, I was on belt 8 and 4. I was up in the towers on July 8th. Day 9, I was on belt 4. They were shorthanded. Day 10, I was on belt 4. They were shorthanded again. Day 11, they were shorthanded, and I was on belt 8. Week 3, the 14th, they were shorthanded. I was on the 800 wall. The 15th, what happened? Oh, yeah, I called in. What did I call in for? It doesn't say. I don't remember what I called in for. That's concerning. And I was up in the tower for the 16th and 17th. And on the 18th, they were shorthanded. I was on 6, 5, and 4. Week 4, I was up in the towers 3 times. The 21st, that's weird. I have no notes for the 21st. That needs to be rectified. I was up in the towers on the 22nd and 23rd. The 24th, they were shorthanded. I was on belt 4. I'm assuming I was on the belt on the 21st because I have no notes for the 21st for some odd reason. Like literally, I have notes on what days I have been summoned elsewhere or that I have called in, but there is no 24 here. And the 5th week, I was up in the towers all week. So let's address the elephant in the room. C did not have a very good Monday. It wasn't his fault though. It's just that his presence was let's just say his presence was there, and those up in the towers did not want to stop the belt to organize, so they were just letting things they couldn't catch fly by. Because remember, the main towers have the ability to stop their towers and to organize things with a good few seconds that they can do, because they can't stop the belts forever. But yeah, CU now holds the highest missort rate in 1 day. Sorry, I counted all of it. But they did make a comeback on the 29th, and TB and C on the 30th and 31st really reeled it in with a 0.9 and a 0.8 on both of those days. So good job on reeling that back in, which is why we have a 0.39 for the 5th week of July. Thank you all for watching. This is Riker Eve signing out. And to my managers and supervisors, you'll see me on Monday.